Next to speak will be a candidate for 2012 U.S. Senate, Jamie Radtke.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm running for United States Senate because I'd like to save America, and you know who I'd like to save it from?
Obama.
Besides Washington, D.C. We need to save Washington, and we need to put out the career politicians and put in people that represent our neighborhoods, our churches, our businesses, and our communities. We have over a $14 trillion debt. Over $14 trillion. They just voted to raise it by trillions and trillions of dollars to dig a deeper hole. Now, when you're in a hole and you want to get out, what do? You stop digging. You stop digging. Only in Washington do they think that you get out of a hole by to continue to dig. If we keep digging this hole, we will dig our way to China, which is exactly what we are doing. And we have to stop this insanity. And that's why I believe that we have to ask a much more fundamental question. I truly believe that this is a gut check time for Americans like it has never been before. And we have to ask ourselves, do we or do we not believe in a constitutionally limited government? Do we still believe in America in a constitutionally limited government? Do we? Do we believe that the Founding Fathers had it right when they said that few and defined powers should be in Washington, D.C., and that the remaining powers are reserved to the states and to the individuals? Because if they do, and if we do, we start looking at Washington, we start saying, you know what? What about the Department of Energy? Are we more energy independent? Are we? 16,000 federal employees, 100,000 federal contractors? Or the Department of Education? Should that be a federal issue, or should that be an issue for Buena Vista and the Commonwealth of Virginia? Or look at Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. Do we really want to keep the federal government involved in the housing industry? Total taxpayer bailout of $300 billion? Or do we believe in the free market? Do we believe in free enterprise?
No.
These are the things that we have to ask. Are we going to go back to a constitutionally limited government? The definition of insanity is to keep doing the same thing over and over again and think, you know what? This time it'll be different. No, it won't. We've got to stop re-electing the people in Washington, D.C., whose theory is that if you keep digging a hole, that you get out of the hole. And we need to put people in there, these new Republican freshmen that we see in there, the Marco Rubios, the Rand Pauls, the Mike Lees, who are saying it has to stop. Because guess what? Every dollar they spend in Washington, D.C. is one less dollar you get to spend. Don't forget that. So if you're looking for a new generation of courageous leadership, people who will stand up not only to Democrats, but even the Republicans when they're wrong, I'm running for the Republican nomination. I'm looking to go up there and fight to save America, save the America we've always known, and keep Washington, D.C. from coming into the four walls of our living room. And if you like that message, I'd love to have your support, and I'd love to meet you later today. Happy Labor Day.
Thank you so much.